Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Just a quality performance. And, you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself. And sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. Be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Just a quality performance, and you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself. And sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Offensive rebound. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Timeout called, Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Love goes in. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Smith.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, and Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Stolen by Thompson. Green dishes to Thompson. Back to Green. Thompson outside. And the shot is good. Thompson's got 10 points.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Love against Green. Love kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Mon Shumpert is coming for J.R. Smith.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season. last year.
Foda-se,
Just from a
passei,
historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
They get it back.
Foda-se.
Curry kicks to Green. On the wing, Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Esse passou
It's out of
guarda-redes.
bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Isso fodido é que o tempo está a
Risky
acabar.
pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
Putz, isto é impressionante. Mano.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the sixth best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Foda-se, eu não acredito.
And the rejection by LeBron. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Spates kicks to Barbosa.
Não tinha ideia que tinha ficado com a bola.
For three,
Ai, foda-se.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Fry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's rebounded by Livingston.
E a gente só
Oh, it
olha
was a
aí
nice
o...
gamble, Kevin, but he just couldn't get it to go in.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Clark in at point guard. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Barnes. Takes it off the glass. Barnes has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Now here is Smith. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Smith. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a
Isso foi a
reason
bola
why
mais
they have 3
ridícula que eu já
seconds
vi. E depois
in
ainda
the
fazem
lane,
tanto
and that
gol.
interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Ah, pá, foda-se,
And
agora
so
tem que
he
ir para
earns
ali
a
pelas
trip to the line.
depois.
Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The number 1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you can ask for.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Oh my God.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The Warriors are getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have, and let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Sai daqui.
Talking about the strength of LeBron now, we saw Michael Jordan do this too. It they paid a lot of attention to their body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They became they looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Curry again serving. Kicks it out to Love. Clock at 4. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range. Warriors with the rebound. This is to Curry. The 10-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half. Stolen by Thompson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hey guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
The drive by James.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack. Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Warriors trail by 5. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're leading by 2. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
No.
James up top. He's covered by Thompson. Curry with the steal. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Clearly, he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. LeBron against Iguodala. Here's Thompson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Thompson in the corner. Bogut kicks to Curry. Deep. Leaches one from 3.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. You need to think about the double team now.
Here's Thompson.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. Thompson inside the line. Offensive rebound. Back to Curry. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 3. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller. to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Timeout called.
Espera que vou gravar este fim de jogo.